7 most common mistakes that women make during sex. That is what we'll be discussing about today. And the first mistake that women make that turns men off is not being active. Yes, being a passive participant. It turns men off, and many women are guilty of this. Actually, many women are guilty of this. So, if you are a woman, it turns men off when you are not participating in the act. Yes, participate. There are so many women, we just lie down there like a log of wood, just leaving the man to do all the works, all the turning, all the pushing, all the positioning, and all of that. No, it shouldn't be like that. Yes, it shouldn't be like that. Don't be a passive participant. Also, participate in it. Yes, participate in the act. It turns men off. And the next one is not being enthusiastic. And what I mean by that is that you are not making any move. No morning, no movement, nothing like that. It's one of the mistakes that women make in bed, and it really turns men off. These things are based on research, and that is what we are discussing. So one of the mistakes that women make that turns men off is not being enthusiastic. Yes, not talking, not moaning, not telling him what you want, not verbalizing anything to his hearing. When you do all of these things, you talk, you moan, and all of these things, it turns men on the more, and it makes it more fun and more enjoyable. But when you are silent, you are not saying anything, then it turns men off. Yes, and it is not so good. And the third one is not being vocal. Yes, not being vocal. You don't tell your man what you want. Yes, tell your man what you want. Tell him what you want him to do. Maybe you have something that you want to try, you have a position that you want to try, you have a style that you want to try, but you are not vocal, you are not talking about it, you are not saying anything. It is not so good, and men find it not good also because it turns them off. So let your partner know if you are not satisfied. Let your partner know if you have something that you want to try out. Let your partner know if there is a place that you want him to touch. It is going to help greatly. And the next mistake that women make that turns men off is not being present. Yes, not being present. There are so many women out there that when they are in the house, they are on bed, they are absent. Their mind is not there. They are thinking of what the children will eat, what they are going to eat the next day, and that thing that is bothering their mind, and all of that. When you are in the heart, make sure that your mind is there, because when your mind is not there, it is not going to be enjoyable. And these things turns men off. Yes, these things turns men off. So make sure that you are present. Yes, women make these mistakes, especially those kind of women that they are, professionals, business woman and all of that. They want to rush everything. They are thinking about, oh, my parcel that is coming, this my goods that is coming, and all of that. If you want to enjoy it, make sure that you are present, and your man will also be happy. So be present and put everything aside. When you are done with it, then you can think about other things. But when you are not present in the act, it is a turn off for men, and we women will make these mistakes every time. And the next one is not being safe. You see, men don't like it when they are threatened. They don't like it when they are threatened. You know that you are not in your safe period, and you don't have any provision for the use of condom and or all other contraceptive method. So when you are not being safe, and you are telling your husband that, oh, I'm in my ovulation period, make sure that you don't pour in there, make sure that you put to your mind there, make sure it is just like a threat. Make sure you don't do this, make sure you do that. Why don't you use a female condom or get a male condom? If your husband can't use male condom, then you should make it have a female condom or get any other kind of contraceptive. You are given a style that is awkward, telling your husband, to have it, anal sex and all of these things. You know, your husband will feel unsafe. Yes, unsafe. So when you are not safe, it's one of the mistakes that women make, and it make men to feel unsafe, and it turns them off really, really. And the next mistake that women make in bed that really, really turns men off is not being honest. Yes, pretense. Men hate pretense. You actually want to engage in a kind of style and all of these things, but you are pretending that you are okay, that you are not enjoying that heart. Your husband is asking you, are you okay? You are saying you are okay. Are you enjoying it? You are pretending that you are enjoying it. You are pretending. Your husband is telling you, okay, do you have anything, the style that you want us to have, and all of these things. You are like, oh, I love everything. Anything you do is okay. Anything you do is fine. But you are dying inside to try something out. Actually, you are trying. You want it so bad. You want to have a style that you want so bad. But you are not saying, you are pretending. It is a turn off for men. And even when your man now find out that there is this thing that you want, but you are not saying it, maybe by your action. Maybe by your action, this man can see that, oh, you are trying to do something, but you are pretending. It is a turn off for men. Speak out, vocalize, tell your man what you want. And the last but not the least is not being respectful. Yes, not being respectful in the heart. I mean, in the word, what you say, a kind of action. There are some women that maybe, yeah, it might be because of the enjoyment or something, that they will be slapping their men and all of these things, and it's not like you decided to have that kind of intimacy with each other, or what is it called? You don't decide it, you don't agree on that kind, and you'll be slapping, cursing, and all of that during the heart, and all of these things. If you are not being respectful, it is a mistake that you shouldn't make in the bed, and these things turn men off. I hope that you understand and you enjoy this video. If you find value for this video, please make sure that you like this video, make sure that you share, make sure that you comment, and most of all, subscribe to this channel. So see you in my next one.